I've been here 10 years,
Okay.
and so this is 10 years growth. But plants come and go. When I moved, when I lived in Fostoria, I had an acre, and I had 180 plants, no, 130 plants. But when I came here, this is a very small lot for me, so I could only take 25 with me. So, but one good thing I could do is I could grow on top of the ground, because growing in the ground exposes you to alkaline water and alkaline soil, which is exactly what they cannot tolerate.
Okay.
They need acid soil. So, but when I came here, I was able to keep my colors separated, which was a wonderful thing to do, because then I could plan, like, I'm going to have yellow there, I'm going to have orange here. Now right here, these are dark purple. There's 3 varieties, and they're very late. They're just starting to get ready to open. Actually, we are about 3 weeks late, because the middle season is Mother's Day, and almost everything should be, depends on the weather. Sometimes if we have very warm weather, they'll all come at once. But if we have normal cool weather, one variety will come and it blooms for about 2 weeks, and then it goes down. But another variety is getting ready to bloom, and so a week or so later somebody else is opening, so then that blooms and then that goes down. I came from New York City, Brooklyn.
Okay.
That's my home. And in our family, we used to go to the cemetery in the spring to visit the family grave. And in Brooklyn, the cemeteries are very large and very old. Well, our family plot had 2 azaleas on it, but both of them were like 6 feet high and about 5 feet wide. And what happened, and when we would go there, I would see these, and azaleas, certain varieties are so intense, they have so many flowers, the absolute plant is well, like this. They're absolutely covered with flowers, and you can't even see the leaves. And to me, when I first saw them, I got so excited about how beautiful they looked, you know. So, and then I went away, I went to college, I went to seminary and whatever, and then I went to Fairport Harbor, and then I met this nursery man, and then he showed me the cutting room, and I got all excited. So you always have to keep an idea of what the distance look of your garden is. These are all landscape plants, so I always stand back and I say, you know, how does it look? See, that's the trouble with people. They buy 1 plant or they buy 2 plants, and it doesn't look like anything. You know, you got to have at least 5 or 10. You know.
Was it hard to learn? Like, did you have to study how to do it, or?
It's really trial and error, because you learn by losing plants. I have lost hundreds of plants. Actually, you have to have a passion and love for these things to do the work. Because most people, you know, they're not going to do the work. My wife even says, you know, she says, they only bloom 2 weeks. She says, why do you work so long, all year long, to keep them going? I said, well, that 2 weeks is wonderful. But it's not 2 weeks, because it's 2 weeks for the early, 2 weeks for the middle, and 2 weeks for the late. So technically, I can have flowers for many weeks. It's depending upon the weather that particular spring.